Greetings, colleagues. We want to make sure everyone is aware of all the work that is happening on campus with Guided Pathways and student success. So a part of our communication plan is going to include a short video update from me each month in the Hawk Talk. We heard a lot about Guided Pathways during Welcome Week, both from Melinda Karp and Davis Jenkins. The big picture ideas they were sharing is that Guided Pathways is so much more than just creating academic program maps for students or having a case management model for advising. Those are key elements, but only two of many. The whole concept of Guided Pathways is creating a clear path for students into our college and successfully through our college. That doesn't necessarily mean creating a clear path for them through what currently exists, but intentionally designing the path we want them to experience. We need to grapple with a lot of questions, such as, how do we simplify and streamline how someone becomes a student at CBC? How do we help every student make the best decision for them about what program to pursue? A program that is preparing them to successfully enter the workforce in an area where those jobs are in high demand and that pay wages high enough for them to support themselves and their families. How do we get them registered for the right classes during the right term that will help them advance towards that program credential or transfer institution in the most efficient way possible, rather than having them just be taking classes that will fit in with their work schedule or those from their favorite professor or with their friends? How do we ensure they are staying engaged and excited about their program of study and successfully advancing from term to term? How do we know when a student is struggling, and rather than waiting for them to take the initiative to reach out and ask for help, how do we proactively address the issue and get them connected to the right resources, whether that is something that we have available on our campus or whether it's off campus? We heard from Melinda Karp during Welcome Week that if our students are struggling with housing, food, transportation, childcare, you name it, that is going to affect their ability to succeed in their studies. How do we ensure that our students are actually mastering the content that is being taught, so we are graduating well-prepared nurses, machinists, and teachers who will be successful in the workforce? Or those who are studying engineering, biology, or psychology, that they will then be successful when they transfer on to a four-year university? I could go on, but as you can see, Guided Pathways work is not just program maps or advising. It is a campus-wide effort that includes all of us. We all have a role. We are all responsible for the success of our students, regardless of what position you hold. Melinda asked us a question, and I will end with that question. What will each and every one of us do to influence a holistic shift in our student experience so every one of our students succeeds? We all make a difference. So thank you for making that difference.